Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to our 30-minute renewal flow. This is Lydia at the Little Rock Athletic Club Bar Studio. I'm so happy that you guys are joining me. We are going to work on opening up the front and back of the shoulders to begin with, and then we'll warm up the body and just enjoy our flow. So I hope this is exactly what you need today. And all I have is a yoga blanket. You can use a towel folded up, a pillow, or a blanket, or nothing. But I like to have it especially as padding under my knees. So let's get started. Seated on that blanket or towel or pillow. Pull the shoulders back onto the back. Push down into the sits bones. You can move your glutes out of the way if you need to. Palms up as a gesture of receiving energy, or palms down to retain it. We're just going to start to come into our breath. That means you're just deepening your inhales and exhales. And allow your breath to be your point of focus. Letting the thoughts come and go, but trying to settle into the space on your mat, accepting the thoughts, but letting them float on through just like clouds in the sky. We're going to inhale the arms up with the palms coming towards one another. Exhale, arms down with the palms down. Continue that. Exhaling down, palms down. Inhaling up, palms up. Exhale. Two more. Hold the hands down like so. Arms slightly out to the side. Drop your left ear towards your left shoulder and move your right fingertips forward and back. And then head back to center. Right ear, right shoulder, left fingertips forward and back. And then back to center, arms up, look up. Cactus the arms out. You're going to open, pulling the elbows back, chest forward. Exhale, look down, bring your forearms together. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. One more. Arms up, look up. We're going to stretch to one side. Back to center. Other side. Back to center. Inhale, arms up, twist one side, looking behind you. Grow from your tailbone all the way through the crown of the head. Back to center, hands together, look up at your thumbs. Twist the other way. Inhaling to grow long. Exhaling to twist deeper. Back to center, arms up. Hands to the knees. We're going to circle the torso, dropping one knee down. Shoulder down, coming all the way around. Drop the shoulder down. Let the rest of the back follow. And then when you're at the top, reverse. Drop the other shoulder. Make a circle in the other direction. And back up to center. We're going to take the hands, lace them behind you, and pull the hands together onto the left hip. So you feel that stretch through the right top of the shoulder and the neck. You're going to drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. Deep breaths. Bring your hands to the back of your other hip. Drop the head the other direction. And then coming back to center, arms up, look up. We're going to find our way to tabletop. This is where I like to have the blanket under my knees, but everybody has their preference. So knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. Find a long spine. You can tuck the toes under or lay the tops of the feet down on the mat. But you're going to drop your belly, lift your hips and your head for cow pose. And then exhale, knit the abdominals in and up. Drop the head, round the tailbone down for cat pose. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Inhaling cow. Exhaling cat. Continue with your own breath. Observing the sensations in your body. Being present with your breath and your spirit here on your mat. And then we're going to drop to our forearms. Hands can be in fists or you can have palms down. And we're going to take the same motion, cat and cow, on our forearms. You'll notice it feels different. One more. And we'll come to a neutral spine here. Make sure your elbows are underneath your shoulders. Walk your feet back for a forearm plank. Think about length from the heels to the crown of the head, and you're fighting gravity's pull. You're lifting your body up energetically. Forearms pushing into the mat. You're going to drop your hips slightly to the right and bring them back to center and to the left and back to center. Remember, anything I do that looks like a plank, you can always do it with knees down instead. Shift forward on your toes and back, forward, and then lower the hips down, push the forearms into the mat. Find your Sphinx pose. Tops of the feet on the mat. Let your heart reach through, grow through the crown of your head. Look to the right. Center. Left. Center. Deep breath in, lift up higher. Exhale, fold down, push back to child's pose. Big breath in the back body. Walk the hands forward. Sink the hips down to create a stretch. Lower the forehead down to the mat. This is a great pose to take if we're feeling soreness in the lower back. It's also great if we're feeling unsafe or insecure. It's very comforting. Kids are experts at comfort. Let's walk the hands off the right side of the mat. Take the left hand on top of the right and continue to sink the hips down, getting a left side body stretch. Come back to center and walk the hands off the other side, right side body stretch. Coming back to center, plant the hands down, pointer fingers slightly out to the sides towards the front corners of the mat. Tuck the toes down, lift the hips up and back for your first Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. Let your neck grow long, push the ground away, lift the hips up. We're going to lift the right leg up. Let that leg grow long up behind you, keep the hips closed. Set the right foot down, lift the left up, three-legged dog. Try not to squeeze the muscles around your neck, but keep your neck long and relaxed. And then we'll set that foot down. Walk or hop your feet up to the top of your mat for a forward fold. Knees bent or straight, let the head hang. Maybe sway the torso from side to side. We're going to come all the way up. Find Tadasana with cactus arms. So Tadasana is mountain pose. You're standing strong on all four corners of your feet. You're lifting up through the crown, letting your shoulders drop back and down. And then you're going to twist from side to side. Going as deep on each side as you prefer. Deep, nourishing breaths guiding you from one side to the other. And 2 more breaths. One side and the other one, and we'll come back to center. Arms up. Stretch to one side. Arms up. Other side. All the way back up. Activate the abdominals. Bend the knees slightly. Fold over. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Let the head hang. From here, we're going to plant the hands down. Walk the feet back for plank. You can always take this on your knees. We're going to shift forward onto our toesies. Lower down to our belly. Untuck the toes. Pull the shoulders onto the back. Lift up for cobra pose. Release down. Push back up to plank. We're going to set the right knee down. Take the right toesies off the mat. And open up to our modified Vashisthasana. So modified side plank. You're going to stretch the arm long. Stretch the leg long. Exhale, knee towards elbow. Extend back out. Maybe bend the knee, reach back for the foot. Even if you don't grab the foot, you're just reaching towards it. That's really good opening for the front of your shoulder and left thigh. Release that foot. Right hand down. Left leg back and down. Send the right foot back to meet the left. Shift forward. Lower to your belly. Untuck the toes. Come up for your cobra pose. Release down. Push back up to plank. Same thing, other side. So you're going to drop your left knee down. Left toesies off the mat. Open up to your modified Vashisthasana. Inhale the leg up. Stretch the right arm overhead. Exhale, elbow towards knee. Extend it back out. Bend the knee. Reach back for the foot. Maybe grab the foot, maybe not. Release the foot. Take that right hand down, right leg back, left leg back, vinyasa. Move through your back bend. But this time we'll push it back to a child's pose. Make some circles with your wrists. Wiggle the fingers. Great job, everybody. I wish I could see y'all practicing. Wouldn't that be cool? Walk the hands slightly forward, tuck the toes under, downward facing dog. From here, we're going to lift the right leg up. This time we're going to bend the knee and open the hip so that the heel is coming toward the glute. And then you're going to shift forward, right foot between the hands, left foot down for warrior one. So warrior one is a shorter stance. The left toesies are pointing out about a 45 degree. And for most of us, the feet are hip width apart and hips need to be facing forward. Right knee is bent with the knee tracking over the right ankle. Arms come up. Puff the chest, look up. Taking the left fingertips down to the earth or towards the earth, right arm up, twisted warrior. Coming back up to your warrior one. Open your arms like a T, puff your chest, look up. Exhale, round, give yourself a hug. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round, hug with the opposite arm on top. Inhale. And hug. Inhale. And hug. Back to warrior one. Hands come down, plank. Drop the right hips to the side. The hips to the right side is what I meant to say. Hips back to center. Hips to the left side. Center. Shift forward on your toesies, lower to your belly. Pull the shoulders back onto your back, lift up for cobra pose. Release down, child's pose. Tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, pulling the glute toward the hip. Pulling the heel toward the glute is what I meant to say. Shift forward, we're going to find Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1. Right toesies out about 45 degrees, hips square to the front, left knee over left ankle, arms come up. Look up, puff the chest. We're going to take the right fingertips down to or towards the earth, left arm up. All the way back up, warrior 1. T the arms, we're going to open the chest, look up, exhale, hug. Legs staying strong. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Release, arms up. Hands surround the front foot. Vinyasa through your cobra pose or skip it. We'll meet in downward facing dog. From your dog, drop your knees. We're going to turn the wrists towards the back if that's available, or maybe just turn them out to the side slightly. And if that's enough of a stretch, just stay there. Or you can make circles, stretching it out a little bit more. I'm going to be really gentle though. And then maybe flip them over so the palms are up. Maybe turn them in towards one another. Circle, just stretching out the wrists. And then back to our regular table. Take the right hand under the face, left arm up, look up. Exhale, left wrist towards right wrist. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open and hold. Turn your thumb back towards the back of your mat. Take the back of the hand to the lower back and shift the hips slightly to the right, looking up. Inhale that left arm back up. Set it down under the face. Right arm comes up. Wrist to wrist. Inhale, open. Exhale, wrist to wrist. Inhale, open. Turn the thumb back. Back of the hand to the lower back. Shift the hips to the left slightly. Breathe. Release that arm all the way back up. Hands down for table. We're going to walk the hands forward, melt the chest, lift the hips up and back. Some of us can get our forehead and chin to the ground, some can't. That's fine. We just want to feel the stretch through the lower back, maybe the arms and the glutes. Big breath in. Exhale, soften. And then we're going to come up onto the forearms. Walk the legs back for forearm plank. Drop the hips to the right side and center to the left side and center. Push the ground away with your forearms. Walk your feet in as close as they'll come, lifting your hips up. This is your Mayurasana preparation pose. You look between your forearms, push the ground away. Maybe you want to stay here and concentrate on this. Maybe you want to come up on your left toesies and lift your right leg all the way up. If you practice Pincha Mayurasana, now is a great time to take it. We'll set the right foot down, come up on the right toesies, lift the left leg up. Push the ground away. Left foot down, walk it back out to your forearm plank. We're going to drop to the belly, pull the chest through for Sphinx pose. Lift up through the crown of the head. Drop the right ear tight towards the right shoulder. Look down towards the right forearm. Head back to center. Left ear towards left shoulder. Look towards the left forearm. Head back to center. Lower your forehead down. Cactus your right arm out. Lift your left leg up, bend the knee, and roll onto that right side. You should feel that stretch at the front of the right shoulder and the right front of the thigh. Come back onto your belly. Cactus the opposite arm out. Lift the opposite leg up. Set the foot down behind you if that's available. And breathe. One more deep breath. Come back onto your belly. Forehead down, pull the shoulders back and up. Lift up to your cobra pose. Lower down, find your child's pose. Coming up, we're going to take a seat, maybe on your towel, blanket, or pillow again. Find your Baddha Konasana, so you're seated like so, if you can maintain your balance there. If not, just find Sukhasana with your legs crossed. We're going to tee the arms out. Take one arm over the other one. We're going to find our Garudasana arms, linking the palms, maybe just linking one palm over the forearm. And if that is not available for you, just take this stretch right here. Either one is fine. We're going to breathe into it. If you have your Garudasana arms, lift your elbows up, look up. And then exhale, round down. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, round down. One more. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, round down. Coming back to a neutral spine, arms out to either side. Either take this stretch on this side or find your Garudasana arms with the opposite arm on top. Inhale, elbows up, look up. Exhale, round, tuck the elbows down. Inhale up, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale up. Exhale, down. One more. And release. Hands down on the knees. Shrug the shoulders back 3 times. Inhale, arms up. Stretch to one side. and center. Other side. Come back to center. We're going to drop the hands back behind us with the fingertips pointing towards the glutes. Pull the shoulders down and together. Open the chest, open the throat. And come all the way back up. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, gentle twist one way. Inhale back to center, arms up. Exhale, other way. Inhale back to center, arms up. Exhale, hands down. We're going to hug the knees into the chest, make your way onto your back. We have about 3 minutes for Savasana. You're welcome to take a happy baby or a shoulder stand if it's in your practice before you move into Savasana. You're also welcome to Savasana more than 3 minutes. Traditional Savasana, your legs are reaching long, feet open to either side, shoulders under, worked slightly under to create some space at the front of the chest, collarbone area. Palms up, feet relaxing and opening to either side. The idea is that you're able to find a completely relaxed posture and surrender fully. Let the muscles around your temples, your face, your shoulders, your hips, your legs, let it all become soft and melt against the constant support of the earth. You can start to move your head from side to side and deepen your breaths, gently inviting your awareness back into your body here on your mat. We'll set the feet down hip width apart, drop the knees to one side, bring them back to center and drop them to the other side. Bring them back to center, hug the knees in, and then you can rock up to a seat or push to one side and then push yourself up. We'll meet in Sukhasana, easy seated pose. Spine long, legs crossed. Again, if you want to stay in Savasana longer, you are welcome to do that. Inhaling, arms up. We'll exhale the hands to heart center and close with these words from Rolf Gates. In asana practice, we learn to cherish each breath, to cherish every cell in our bodies. The time we spend on the mat is love in action. So thank you guys for joining me for some love in action today. From my heart to yours, namaste.